are going.
We are going. Great. So, a couple of humongous changes are about to happen. So, I'm going to go through those first. So initially when we talked, I was using, just because of like connection to the source material and things, I was using certain elements from the core book, things like Halcyon City and Aegis. But we did a little research into Creative Commons, and I can't use those things. So the city has a new name, and everything else within it does as well. Other than things I came up with. So the name of the city is Meridian City.
Hooray!
Ooh, Meridian.
Because it is the center of everything.
Oh, I like it. I like
Meridian City. So, May, your character lives in North Meridian.
That's you.
North Meridian, just in addition to being a suburb, is also home to Meridian City Megazone, which is a huge theme park.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god,
it is a superhero themed theme park.
So many rodents.
So they're okay with you using the mechanics, but they're not
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like a Creative Commons, it's a CC BY license, so you can use everything that's a rule. You can't use any setting information.
Oh, interesting.
I was trying to do that just so that people like watching it could like transition to playing it, but like, I understand how laws work and wanting to own things, so that's cool. So Meridian City is the name of your city. The other big change is the name of the Supermax prison. The Supermax prison is, where are all my notes? Anyway, the Supermax prison is I have to find where my notes are. God damn it. There they are. Hold on.
The pit.
Shut up.
The vault, Bob.
Nope. It is not the vault anymore.
It's not the vault anymore.
So the name of the prison is the Anvil Island Federal Penitentiary.
Ooh, I love that. Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
It is also nicknamed the Forge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the law enforcement agency that deals with the prison, handling prison things and superpowered threats, is the Superpowered Event and Anti-Villain Response Unit, or SPEAR.
Yes.
Superpowered event
and anti-villain response.
Oh, okay.
SPEAR.
Yeah. Okay, that's a very cool analogy. That's a really, really cool analogy, not gonna lie.
So they operate the Forge, or the Anvil Island Federal Penitentiary, which is named as such because the island that it is on is shaped like an anvil.
Heck yeah.
Everything else is the same. Oh, those
Glamour,
are my
Blitz,
people.
the Mechanist.
Those are my people.
Freeze. Got it. Dawnstar Academy.
That's all mine.
Okay.
Golden Dawn is pure Trevor, man.
Yes, it is.
Hey, what was the freeze guy's name again? I have it written down on my notes as Arrestes Freeze.
Arrestes.
Arrestes. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
so
sense.
the only things that have changed, the name of the city is Meridian City. The name of the prison is Anvil Island Federal Penitentiary, or the Forge, and the name of the superpowered response unit that is like this military task force that handles all that stuff is SPEAR.
Did I still go to Northeastern High or drop out of?
You dropped out of Northeastern High. Okay, that's the same.
Cool.
Bob, you go to Central Meridian High.
Yes. Or not Meridian Central? Okay.
Nope. Central Meridian. Because I like it's Central High.
Yeah, I like it.
And
Central
your dad's
Meridian.
in the anvil.
And your father is in the Forge.
In the Forge. Yes, he's in the Forge.
Yeah. Anvil Island Federal Penitentiary.
Yes. Good. It's a lot easier to come up with really cool analogies for Spear than Aegis. All right.
Anagrams.
Yes.
Everything else is the same.
Anagrams. Okay.
So like Haven, that's mine. North Meridian is what it is. Irontown, all that shit. The only things that have changed are the name of the city, the name of the prison, and the name of, even though the vault came out of my brain, it's also it's a prison that exists in certain comic books. So like I'm
Sure.
just not even fucking with that.
Yeah,
Cool.
you get it.
Cool.
Very cool.
And I will send an updated lore document with all of those updates in it when I get a chance to put them in there, which will be soon. Great. So jumping straight into this, because we don't have a lot of time before things happen, we are going to start with introductions of people's characters, because Kaylee did not get a chance to meet everybody, and nobody has met Kaylee. So all I want for you to do is say your character's name, what your powers are, what you're like generally look like, and your costume looks like, and any base notes about personality. Starting with David for Danny Kamahalan.
Hey, what's going on? My character's name is Danny Kamahalan. He goes by Pact. His powers are kind of demon-y flavored. He's got the ability to kind of like destroy reality around him a little bit, raise up hellish shields with his fellows, create hellish constructs, and help people out. He talks to a demon in his head named Malabraxis. The way he looks is he generally, his superhero outfit is him in his hoodie. And he has a red paper mache demon mask, and he wears driving gloves like the guy from Drive, and he has a chihuahua named Jamboree. And those are the most important things about him. That's Danny Kamahala.
I need to actually like write Jamboree on my notes right now and underline it a bunch. It's in my other notes, but like the ones I'm looking at for right now, I need those. I need it in there immediately. Cool. May, go ahead.
All right. I am Anna Lee Groban, but I go by Lee. I am a 15-year-old, lanky, skinny teenager, punk girl with blue hair. I am known as the Pest because I control insects and rodents. I don't reveal my secret identity, so my mask is actually covering up my whole head with the exception of my mouth. It looks like an old army like respirator, but with the respirator cut out. My dad owned a pest control business, and I wear his hoodie as my uniform because I'm fucking new at this, and I don't have a big costume yet. But I pasted out his name so nobody knows.
Just like bad black
it's
paint.
It's just black paint, you know, yeah. And I ride a little fixed gear bike because another one of my powers is impossible mobility. So I'm gonna be like riding on walls and shit.
Nice.
Doing
a bug?
Doing
That's
fixie
awesome.
tricks. Yes, like a bug. I love it.
I'm not going to
Walking on the
let
walls
you
like a
defy
bug.
gravity, but I'm going to let you do cool
but
tricks.
it's impossible mobility. It's impossible.
Yeah, but you're not going to just ride up a fucking vertical surface. Like that is not.
Can I do it if I roll well?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But you
I don't
could
know.
scale it like Spider, maybe, or you could like jump like a flea or a tick.
On the
Or-
bike?
Enough.
That
No,
would
I'm
be
saying
cool.
you could
Anyway,
leap.
all right.
You could leap.
Josh, please,
Yes.
You're making me rethink
Raphael,
things.
go.
My name is Rafael Garcia, and I am from Spain. I was taken away when I was a young child, and I was experimented on by this horrendous organization. They call themselves the Cult of Ouroboros. And due to these terrible experiments they've done on me, I am endowed with supernaturally strong strength, really good reflexes, and I am really quick on the uptake when it comes to learning different fighting styles. I have black hair, blue eyes, I wear a pompadour, and I have a red leather jacket, and I love muscle shirts. I also wear arm bracers that are hiding scars from the experiments when I was young.
Solid. All right, Bob.
My name is Sinclair Roger Green. I have electric and magnetic powers, and I'm going to show the world that I'm a hero. I'm a superhero, and I have let's see, I wear a Robin style mask, I guess, or like a Nightwing style mask.
Domino mask is what that's called.
Okay, a domino mask. I like that.
Yeah.
That's even cooler.
Yeah.
And then I wear like a black leather superhero suit with almost like a yin yang, positive, negative, kind of a swirly S on the center of my chest. And I go by Synergy. And I'm a scion.
All right, Kaylee. You're up.
Okay, before you got in here, I gave them a little bit of a rundown. So I'll briefly say.
Do it again because we're recording.
Okay. So my character's name is Geraldine Deanie Demeraux. And she's a beacon. She's in the ex-face of a massive sugar corporation. And she's now, well, reformed in a way. She's tall, very tall, very lanky as well, very skinny. She has like a big curly, I wouldn't call it an afro because that feels inappropriate, but just very large curly hair that goes out instead of down. And
Nice.
yeah, it used to be blonde a long time ago, so it's growing out. So she's got like bleached ends. And she like her superhero name is Zero Sugar. Her power is that she can shoot food out of her fingertips.
I'm gonna
And
call you Sodium because you make me thirsty.
yeah. Oh, also she's trained in like MMA and like martial arts style, like fighting. And she's very hell-bent on finding ways to better the community and to fight like the corruption in her father's company, for sure. I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, she does wear I don't know. I think it's gonna be a domino mask too. I'm sorry I didn't make that decision, but I think it'll be a little fancier. I think she wants to look like she got somebody to help make her suit for her because her aunt happens to have like connections to the superhero world. So I think it's like metallic like unitard that's like long sleeved, but then has like a little skirt, like you would imagine. Who am I thinking of? Barbara, the Batgirl. I feel like images of Batgirl.
Metallic Batgirl.
Metallic Batgirl, and I think there are little zeros all over her outfit because her name is Zero Sugar, so she's zero.
Little honey nut O's.
Question for you. Do you want to start out with that costume or do you want to get it in the first session?
Oh, I'd love to get it because I was imagining that she
Okay.
like had no real like very much Tobey Maguire Spider-Man like going
Okay, so what are you wearing
like,
right
homemade
now?
outfit.
What is your costume right now?
Oh, well, I think they're very much focusing on the mundane. I think she was like trying to just like literally put a like a Z on a shirt. Or no, I forgot. She has a food pyramid. She's like
Yeah.
found a food pyramid that she's like sewed onto a shirt. So you can be like, this is how you should eat, even though I don't actually know if that's how people should eat.
It's not, but you're a teenager. What do you know?
Okay, what do I know? So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I think it's like that and like jeans and like some Converse is what I would imagine she's wearing.
You're all misfits.
Love it.
What are
Love
what are your stats, Kaylee? What did you choose to add a +1 to?
Freak.
Freak. Okay, cool. So your freak is a 0, and that's the only thing that's different on that sheet.
I don't know if that's like helpful if something isn't a negative to do that, but
labels are gonna shift, so it doesn't matter.
okay.
Also, what moves did you take from the Beacon playbook?
Oh, buoy. I didn't do that. Shoot. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Whoa.
Right now.
Cool. Heck, if you guys have anything to, I hate for you to wait on me I was just looking at these. So,
there are some cool ones. Suck It Demission is really cool because that is, you can roll your savior instead of your danger to directly engage a threat. If you're
yeah,
like
I would love to do that.
dramatically, if you're like dramatically under fire, that one's really fun.
Absolutely. Great.
So I recommend that one. Okay, so I'll check that one off. And I also think no powers and not nearly enough training is really cool. Because you can like have a piece of gear.
The new gear. That's always cool.
You can like pick up a piece of new gear. And as long as you can write it in as a new ability, as long as that line there is empty. So basically, like if there's something in that line, you would have to get rid of it in order to get a new thing. Like you can only have one new thing.
You couldn't keep adding bunches of gear.
You can't like stack it. And if you want to do that one, I would ask you what kind of gear you would start out with, and may I suggest a taser?
Absolutely. Sure. I'm down for a taser. I was trying to think of things that would help with like food related utensils. I'm just kidding.
I would suggest something like a taser or like pepper spray.
Could I have like a utility belt that has like a taser?
Skillet?
That too complicated? Like a
utility belt actually has a lot of different pieces of gear in it. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you can have one cool thing.
I think taser's great. I think that's a great option.
We'll start there.
I trust
And
you.
then
I
maybe
feel
add some new shit.
could be
An
strong.
iron skillet. Everybody needs a home cooked meal. Wow.
They're so heavy.
Yeah, those are really heavy. Cool. So now that that's done, let's talk a little bit about how this group of misfits kind of came together as a team. So, so there are a series of question thingy majigger mabobbers that I'm supposed to ask you guys, and you're
Okay.
supposed to answer them as we figure out how you all like kind of first joined up, right? Like, because the second we start playing today, you all will have known each other for, let's say, at least a week, maybe a couple of months. You will be an established team. This is not like you're coming into this not knowing each other. Like, you guys have made a commitment to become friends, I guess, or people that work together in a superhero team. And you are going to have a team name as well. So you will be all 100% as players on board with your characters working together as a superhero team. That's kind of a house rule that I like to include, because it means everybody is together and you will all know each other. But we have to figure out how you first met. And Josh, we start with you. So when you first met, your group somehow all came together from various different places, having never known each other before, and defeated a dangerous enemy. Who or what was it? Go nuts.
Well, when I first got to Meridian City, I started beating the crap out of gangs of villains. And as I was doing this, eventually it led me up to their upper echelons, and I got into contact with Bulldoze McGillicuddy. And
Cool.
he was the leader of one of the upper echelons of the Purple Scorpions.
I can't spell that last name.
And I was like,
Okay.
McGillicuddy. Yeah.
We'll look it up.
Okay, and Bulldoze McGillicuddy, leader of the Purple Scorpions, I'm gonna call them a notorious gang of arsonists, because that's
Ooh.
fun to me.
Yeah.
And they are like low on the totem pole.
Yeah, but fire sucks.
He goes by Dozer.
Yeah.
Dowser, like you're dousing fire.
Great. Notorious gang of arsonists. I would say they operate out of, let's say they kind of dick around kind of the whole city, but kind of the area maybe that you came into contact with them at. Because you're not particularly well off. So maybe somewhere like,
He was working many part-time jobs to get by.
yeah. What if it's on like the outskirts of the Haven?
Okay. Oh, the Haven's
Yeah.
still a place.
Yeah, Haven is still a neighborhood, fully, and it's a center of magical nonsense. So they operated in where would they have been?
Hey, come on.
They operated in, let's say, like the fashion district is what that area would be.
And they have terrible sense of fashion.
Which is ironic.
They were just aching to have their faces punched in.
All those polyesters just going up in flames.
So it's
Oh my god.
so it's referred to as the fashion district because it's where they used to make textiles, but now
Ew.
it's just like a bunch of like factory loft apartments and like artist lofts, live workspaces, a lot of like, you know, like restaurants and bars and those kind of things. And since it's not touching the Haven, but it's like the neighborhood, like one of the neighborhoods around it. So there is some like bleed over into that area. So it's like a high nightlife area. And they also have like, you know, it's kind of like a boho area. There's like weekly street markets and shit. So these guys were just like burning down people's businesses, and generally trying to like strong arm that area of the city and like pull protection money and things like that, like low level thug stuff.
Yep.
Fucking purple scorpions.
Yep,
No
totally,
kidding, man.
totally. So, you went after Dozer, right? This big sort of boss at the top of this little criminal organization.
He was the one causing the problems.
And we know how you got there. But Danny, how did you get there? And more importantly, you destroyed a section of that neighborhood during your fight. What section did you destroy?
So Danny was in the area confiscating cigarettes from kids trying to buy cigarettes because that's illegal, and then keeping those cigarettes because he wanted to keep them. But I guess when all this was going down, members of the Purple Scorpions went to the place where he was stopping kids from buying these cigarettes, and they start going like wild, breaking windows, kicking stuff, throwing stuff over. Danny gets involved, but Danny isn't a great fighter. He gets hit twice in the face and he blacks out. And when he blacks out, his head snaps up, and all of a sudden, Malabraxis takes control. When Malabraxis takes control, he starts taking out members of the Purple Scorpions. There's so many satin jackets getting burned up by Malabraxis' crazy fire powers. He like knocks someone into a car, and that car blows up, and that blows up the convenience store. And Danny
and the
feels
gas station next door to it.
Whoa.
So the name of this particular convenience store gas station is 24/5. It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It's the 24/5. And it's one of those like gas station / convenience stores. So that's where the fight with Josh. So Josh, that's where the fight with Dozer happened, was at this gas station. You had tracked them there, and things just went sideways when this gas station exploded, which doesn't really work in your favor because Dozer, being an arsonist, is a firebug. His superpower is to manipulate and control fire. So you literally gave him a giant pile of ammunition.
Way to go, Danny.
Fair, I didn't blow it up. That was Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying that's what happened. So hold on. Let me take that note of Danny got knocked out.
Well, Malabraxis
Danny got KO'd, and Malabraxis
took over.
Blew up the gas station. Yeah.
Blew up everything.
I just wanted to drop in real quick and tell everybody they're pretty. Have a wonderful game tonight, guys.
You're amazing.
Good to see you, man.
So during this particular maelstrom of hell and chaos, May, the pest was there for some fucking reason.
I mean, I've never seen
I got
a
one for you if you want it.
scorpion. Oh, okay.
I would say maybe nearby there was a pharmacy that you needed to pick up something for Mimi from, and you overheard the commotion and like went into hero mode.
Okay. Yeah.
The pharmacy did not get exploded.
It's perfect time for savior. So
yeah,
I'm
you
down.
would,
I like that.
Or you were delivering a pizza nearby. That also works really well.
I like both of those. Oh man,
Pizza.
I think I want to go with pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go with pizza because I want to be on my bike.
Yeah.
When this happens.
It's such a Janice thing. That's so cool. Oh man, I'm not ready.
I better be getting tipped.
I feel like it's one of those situations too
There's
where
a
it's
hot
like,
tip headed your way.
You're like pedaling up to the apartment and you see like a kaboom and you're just like chuck the pizza and just start pedaling the other way.
I just throw it at the door.
Yeah, I just fucking full chuck. Cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, solid. So during this fight at this like gas station convenience store, Lee, you saved the life of somebody important, either to the city or just to your group. Who was it and why are they important?
I mean, the first thing that pops in my head is you said that this was the fashion district near 24. So I mean, not necessarily seedy, but something I want to say I saved some sort of politician who shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, totally. 100%. There could have been a politician who was maybe
Hooking up.
meeting maybe
Yeah.
meeting a particular individual that they are not married to,
Yeah.
and they got caught in the madness and the chaos, and maybe you pulled them out of their burning car.
Yeah. Oh,
Great.
ooh, in a compromised position?
Totally 100. No pants dance was happening.
Great
So
song.
who did you save the life of, though? Who was it?
Oh God. Robert Carlyle.
And why is Robert Carlyle important?
Because where is it? I want him to be possibly like a big funder of spear.
Solid.
Okay.
He's a lobbyist for spear.
Okay, yeah, lobbyist, yeah. That word.
For spear. When he was engaged in an illicit and compromising affair. Okay. Cool. And then we're gonna go to you, Kaylee. Actually, I'm gonna do you last. I'm gonna do Bob next. So Bob.
Well, then we know why I was there, because I was
No.
tailing Mr. Carlisle.
No, we
Wasn't
don't.
Oh, okay. All right,
We
never
don't know
mind.
that yet. Actually, yeah, you could have been there because you were tailing Mr. Carlisle.
Unless
but
I'm
it's
not that
about
smart.
to get fun.
Since
No,
I'm in
you
high school.
totally could have. You totally could have. But when I ask you the question that comes with it, you're gonna be like, "Uh-oh." So you were tailing Mr. Carlisle because the words came out of your mouth. I'm gonna go with it. This is gonna be fun. Just trust me, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So why were you
That's what
tailing
she
him
said.
though?
Because I'm hoping that the next time my father comes up for parole, that Mr. Carlisle, that I can convince Mr. Carlisle to speak on his behalf and get my father out of the forge. And I was hoping to get pictures of him or some kind of leverage. I'm not going to call it blackmail. I was looking for
It's blackmail.
leverage.
That's fine.
No, it's leverage. Leverage. Good, bad. It's not about that. It's about the person with leverage. I learned that from a young age.
Great. So, someone important learned about your lineage and condemned all of you. Who and why? That would be Robert Carlyle, because you all saved him. He knew you were there and saw your powers in action and is now very anti your team.
Even though we saved him?
Even though you saved him.
What
Because
a dick.
the Janice thing just says we saved the life of someone important. Who and why? So unless you want to pick a different person who's important, who learned about your lineage and condemned you all, but I feel like he's a good one because he's like low level but connected. You saved him, and it's like one of those things like, oh, thanks for saving. Wait a minute.
My pants are still down.
Cool. Yeah. But it's a good thing because you do have that blackmail leverage. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a thing that you possess, but this guy doesn't like the fact that you have that. I'm going to say what happened was after saving him and things, like during the fight, he kind of saw the camera and was like, like had to put it all together of like, you've been tailing me for a minute, like all that kind of stuff. Maybe he has like a dash cam in his car. And yeah, but anti the team.
Drives a Tesla, but it's not called a Tesla.
Yeah. Is everybody cool with the fact that you saved this guy and now he's not going to make your life a living hell, but he's not going to help you. And I think that works in your favor because he does, being a lobbyist for Aegis, he does have Aegis contacts, and I know
for Spear.
Yeah, being a lobbyist for Spear, he does have
Lobbyist.
Spear. Thank you. A lobbyist for Spear, he does have Spear contacts. And he probably would have reported the doings on in this instance to the gentleman that was responsible for locking your father up in the first place. A gentleman whose name is Captain Rick Rotterdam.
Captain Dick Rotterdam. Got
Captain
it.
Rick Rotterdam.
Dick
Yeah.
Rotterdam. Yes.
He has a reputation in the media. They often call him Rotten Rick, because he tends to use a little bit more force than necessary, and has been investigated for it, but never convicted of anything. But he is kind of like he's like an older, probably like 50s, like grizzled, broad-shouldered, square-chinned, like military as fuck, Spear captain.
Okay.
You're telling me a corrupt politician doesn't like us? Ooh.
Uh-oh. The worst part
Yeah.
about that is that
Surprise.
now Rick Rotterdam, Captain Rotterdam, is aware of your existence and is paying attention to the fact that you exist.
Rodden Rick.
Yeah.
Is he just a
So all you
policeman,
gotta-
or does he
he
have
is-
superpowers?
he's a
He's
Spear
the captain of Spear. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a captain of an entire like legion of Spear agents. He's a captain. He is the guy that brought down Megavolt and put him in prison. Like he's the one that showed up and like put him in handcuffs and like drug him out of your house and locked him in the forge.
Is he an intimidating looking guy?
He is like 6'8".
You know, I'm thinking of Vulcan from Promare, Trevor.
He
You
is
remember that
basically
guy?
Vulcan. Yeah.
Freeze Force.
He is a big, like square refrigerator of a man.
Guy from
But
Halo.
like grizzled and just angry all the time. You know,
Master
like
Chief
he's like
from Halo.
no, older and more grizzled. He's like punched out paparazzi and things. Like he's the
Gotcha.
guy where
Okay.
he's like shoving some like low-level villain into the back of a Spear like escort vehicle, and cameras get in his face, and he just decks the news crew and just keeps going. He's that guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool. Okay, taking notes like crazy over here. Solid. I don't know what message just happened somewhere, but it did. Great. Okay. And last but certainly not least is you, Kaylee. Why was Deanie there?
I had two thoughts. I thought maybe she might have been following like maybe Danny. I know that I don't know what the name of that area is now, but
Haven. It's the
it is
same.
still
It's the
Haven. Oh
same
yeah,
name. Yeah.
Haven's Haven. So I'm also in Haven. So I kind of wonder if I'd like seen Danny. I don't think that we were necessarily friends or anything, but maybe I just was trying to find other like-minded people, like people with powers that were.
I mean, you've probably seen Danny do some stuff with powers in Haven. Danny, also, I have a name for the club that you frequent.
Heck
The
yeah.
Metal Club is called Tantrum.
Yay, I love it.
Ooh, that's a good name.
And you would be aware of Deanie. Deanie's the niece of like the main bartender and the owner of a bar called Feelings, which is in Haven, which you've probably tried to get into and weren't allowed to get into.
That's fair. The place is lame anyways.
Yeah, but it's not. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
But Tantrum is in like a basement, you know what I mean? Like straight up like English basement sort of thing, like old like loading area for like, yeah. It's pretty shitty, but it's lovely. Cool. So you were tailing
Danny, I think, just to like scope things. And I figured maybe even doing like had like ducked into the 24/5. Maybe saw something was in either was leaving the gas station or something, had like given up on trailing him and had left the gas station and like had a big coconut water or some shit in her hands. Because I was imagining like the idea of there being like an explosion or the building going up and her like throwing her coconut water and then being like, oh yeah, I could create, like I could use my powers. So it'd be like,
Right.
she like shoot stuff. I could technically shoot water and like help put a fire out. So that would be showing like how what Robert Sinclair would have seen my abilities, I suppose.
Yeah. So during all of this, you found signs that this incident was just the start of something bigger. What were the signs?
Oh gosh, I saw signs that what happened there was something bigger.
The shit with when you all came together and engaged with the Purple Scorpions and Dozer, you found evidence that this was the start of something else, that this wasn't the end of this particular thing. What did you find?
So maybe do we see Robert Sinclair like speed
Robert
off?
Carlyle.
Robert Carlyle.
Am I calling him? Oh, your name is Sinclair. That's why. Okay. Robert Carlyle. Like maybe one of the guys that with the cinched jacket or something like hopped into his car, just like bridging a connection between him and this group of bad
Ooh, the
dudes,
Purple Scorpions.
the Purple Scorpions. Like maybe somehow there's a connection between them.
They're
And so,
connected.
yeah, I don't know.
What if I got one? Can I do one?
You can absolutely. That
Throw
was
one in?
I'm struggling there.
What if after all of this was done, obviously Spear would show up and you would all be questioned, and Spear took all of these Purple Scorpions into custody, but it never made the news. These people just fucking disappeared.
Did they disappear or did they just get released? They just got let go.
You don't know. They never made the news, and there's no record of them having been arrested or anything. It's just gone. It's empty.
Typical.
So,
Okay.
does that work for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. That was perfect for me.
Can you believe this shit, Danny? They never get these guys.
Yeah, they never get these guys. These guys always get to run free. Your hair is so cool.
Thank you very much. I put lots of gel in it.
No, it just looks really good. It's like I don't know how you get it that way. I'm trying to do some stuff with mine, but I don't have any. I use like Dep or like some of that net stuff, the Aquanet stuff. It's supposed to be really good, but what do you use? Is it just like
I use naranja. It's a special Spanish form of gel for your hair.
I need to get that? That sounds so awesome.
I'll take you where I get it. There's a shop right down the street. Mom and
Is
pop
it
shop.
like tame curls,
good.
possibly?
Cool.
Yeah, good
So-
put in, girl. Sure.
During this it's a weird sunbeam. During this battle against Dozer and the other Purple Scorpions, some of whom had like low level powers, particularly against Dozer, who could control fire, you all managed to come out on top of the situation and formed a very immediate bond of like, siblings in arms sort of a vibe of like, oh shit, we did this thing together. Maybe we should do that again. Spear shows up, loads them all into trucks. A really nice, young Spear agent by the name of, where's my other Spear NPC? By the name of Bex Deckard, kind of like talked to all of you, took your statements, loaded people up. But Rick Rotterdam, Captain Rick, was in charge of the operation that came. Did not make any contact with any of you. You did see him doing stuff. And Bex Deckard kind of told you all, like, you should go before he comes over here, right? Like, just fucking get the hell out. Bex Deckard's about 5'2", maybe 25 years old, is a second in command, has like short cut, like kind of like scene hair a little bit, and like a bunch of like holes from piercings. Of course, those are not in her ears at the moment because she's working, but you can see where they would have been. And you can see like just a hint of a tattoo poking up from underneath her uniform around her neck.
So she's 25?
She's about 25, yeah. But she kind of like handled your paperwork processing, your intake sort of statements and all of that stuff, and then told you guys to like get the fuck out before Rick shows up. And kind of covered for you so he wouldn't be a problem, because he was dealing with obviously Robert Carlyle and like throwing these unconscious thugs into the back of a paddy wagon. But yeah, this was kind of a big incident, right? Like an entire couple buildings like exploded, and there were even news crews that showed up. Nothing ever made the news about it. There's like a media blackout from it.
Mm.
So that is what happened.
Suspicious.
Is everybody cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Awesome. This light is insane. Like the sun is just
Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
yeah.
Solar flare on
It's intense. It's
Oh,
so cool. It's so dramatic.
Yeah,
Dude,
Your
pretty
pupils
intense.
are like this, so tiny right now. Yeah, look at
Um,
your
So-
eyes.
Into the light I command
Oh,
thee.
so tiny.
I'm gonna suggest really fast. We do a quick bathroom break for everybody, and then when we come back, I'm gonna take you guys through a little scenario in Meridian City, so y'all can play a little bit as your characters.
Heck yeah. I
Okay.
love it.
Tan
Okay,
bueno.
cool. So everybody, if you're gonna go, be back in about 3 minutes.
Cool.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna get drinkies.
Get drinkies.
Water. Bex Deckard. Does Bex Deckard have any powers or abilities? Did he say?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they were just known as the second of command, but there's probably, I mean, there's probably some stuff. I'm gonna guess. I'm excited.
Yeah. Is she hot? Do I have a crush on her? Is she the reason why I'm going to go? Well, you know, well, there in Scion, there are certain people that I do want their respect and approval.
She makes you
So
go
I'm not
cuckoo
sure.
for Cocoa Puffs.
Exactly. Hmm.
Heck, you're wet. Wet hands.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Yay. Have you guys been editing? Have you been watching? Is it coming together well?
Yeah, this is pretty.
I think so. I don't
Yeah, it's
know. That's the
pretty good.
Keith house. I mean, we got like some new equipment and stuff today to like make the process even more better and more awesome. So
Ooh. Do tell, what'd you get? That's exciting.
For editing?
a new editing computer for Keith.
What kind of editing? Can
Wow, that's great.
It was one that was to his specs that he wanted, so I
Okay.
bought it for him.
Do you know what kind of processor it was?
No, it's a Mac, so I have no idea.
oh no, we have to cut all this out. That was the best reaction, though.
God!
Yeah,
That
but
was
that's
the
what
best reaction.
that's what he uses, and that's what he's comfortable with. That's what all his hard drives are for. Like that's his whole system. So
Fine.
That's funny. That's
yeah,
funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, May.
Fine.
That was hilarious.
It's not our fault. Look, we tried to get him to go to PC, but he just couldn't figure it out. It just wasn't his. He's been using Mac stuff for 15 years to edit
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I get it.
But you can be mad all you want to be mad about it. But it apparently it can handle 8 sources of 8K footage at the same time. And
Wow.
It can export 30 minutes of 8K footage in less than an hour.
Wow. Did it say that? Did it tell you it can do that?
That's what he said.
Has he done that? Has he been exporting 8K
exactly.
footage out to what? What
No.
type of drive? What's he connected
No, he
to?
hasn't.
There are
No,
so
he
many
hasn't.
factors
This
that
is like an
Matt
episode
doesn't
of
let
24.
you know. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
This
Look.
is literally my day to day. I do this every day.
This is look, look. This is not. This is we are
Look,
we're
yeah.
just doing what Keith
I know.
says because he's the editor,
I
right?
know it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you're
I
capable
just-
of editing
I mean,
on both.
if you-
You're
look.
capable of editing on both. It's
If you
personal
want-
preference.
Look, May, if you want Keith's editing job, I'll throw a sharp
Okay,
stick
no.
down and we'll see
Yeah, I
who
know.
fight.
So
Like,
that's what makes me stop because I'm like, do you want to edit it? Then shut up. I don't. I do not.
no, you really don't.
So in all seriousness, I mean, are we through the first episode? Are we through like 1.5 episodes?
So we don't want to spoil it because this is
We're not-
this is recorded, but I will
Yeah.
tell you,
Okay.
we have seen a bunch of it, and I had a great time. And I mean, like, and I hate seeing my own face. Like,
Oh,
I
you
like look at my
despise
face, and I'm
it.
just like, I can't look at myself. But I watched the whole thing, and it was
I
a
just
lot of
skipped
fun.
through.
Yay.
Okay.
So
I just skipped through to find things I didn't like and then told Keith about them. That's
And,
what I did.
and all you guys were fucking fantastic. Like I had the best time watching you guys, and yeah, and it had been so long since I had actually seen it. I had forgotten what that was like. And then when I got a chance to see it, I was like, yeah, I'm glad we picked all of you because you guys are all amazing.
David, stop.
Oh,
Thank
Oh,
you.
just
that's
stop.
really, really sweet. That was very nice.
Well, I think
That's
you're
very
all
nice.
trash. Let's go.
There it is. Thank you for balancing us out, Trevor.
I love you all so much. I'm just waiting on Josh's back. Okay, cool. So the big question that is hanging in the air right now is, what is your hero team name?
Mm.
I need you to come up with that right now under pressure. Let's go.
Jeez.
Anti-heroes?
Too generic.
The Egg McGuffins.
Did
Did you say Egg McGuffins? I kind of like that. I think Egg McGuffin's like a good name.
What do you got, Kaylee?
No, I was agreeing with May. I think it's cute if we're all teenagers to have something that's like the something is ideal, like the Egg McMuffins, not the Egg McMuffins.
The McGuffins.
The Egg
Okay.
McMuffins.
Because we don't want people to like know who we are or anything. It's got to be
Could be
super
the
secret.
McRibs.
Oh, it's true.
It's already like
Josh, what do you got for me? I see you pondering. I know your gears are spinning like there's
You did
16
call us-
hamsters all going in different directions in there.
How about the Misfits? You called us the Misfits when we
That's
started
true.
off. You said we were a bunch of misfits.
You are a bunch of misfits.
We are a bunch of misfits. That is very true.
I like misfits.
I'm thinking
Gosh.
the slick pompadours.
my gosh.
You know what? I'm having a
I'm
hard
totally
time
kidding.
not getting
Totally
behind that because I think his hair is super cool. No, he's
Right,
got
right.
super cool. I mean, we gotta agree, guys. It's a cool haircut, right? It looked really professional.
Do you
It's a
really
very
want
cool
to walk
haircut,
around
but-
and advertise yourselves?
We got to think about where we operate out of, the way we met. All these things go into the name. So
the stick misfits. Or the add to it.
How about, what about something like maybe with generation, like a regen, or it's about a reject.
We were when we came
The
back.
rejects,
We
the
live
misfits,
in Meridian
generation
City.
suck it.
Meridian's misfits or something like that. Wait, what's that?
Meridian
Oh, it's
rejects
generation suck it.
Meridian Misfits.
Like Meridian's misfits, like
Oh yeah,
or Meridian rejects.
Meridian.
I really like Suck It.
Suck it.
Generation suck it.
Generation.
I feel like that's like a weird wrestling team, and I don't know if I'm here for that. As a wrestling team. Like that could be cool, but I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if Jamboree likes it either, but I mean, it's kind of graphic.
I don't want the name suck
Alright.
in my name. It's
All
definitely
right. Meridian's misfits.
Kind of
That sounds like a band
minor
name.
league
It
baseball.
does
Yeah.
sound like a band
Yeah.
name or a minor league baseball team.
Yeah.
All right. What about
the Meridian 5?
I don't know if Meridian 5.
That sounds
like
That
we're
sounds like
gonna
a
get
that sounds like a band that's
murdered.
gonna play
Yeah.
like some white people music.
still yeah.
Hmm.
Meridian.
Yeah. What about I don't know, let's see, the underdogs, the disaffected, the outsiders. Ooh, the outsiders. The
No.
outsiders.
Wasn't that a movie with some guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an awesome
also-
movie.
Pony
It was an
Boy?
awesome
Bleached his
movie.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
Pony Boy was
also-
in that
that
one?
was-
That's also an existing superhero team in DC Comics.
Can we
Oh,
do
yeah, we can't do that
Ah.
what if we were to do Shadow Gauntlet?
Shadow Gauntlet. Where'd that come from?
Sounds cool and edgy, and I'm a teenager.
Just take two words that are cool and put them together.
Yeah.
It's exactly
Oh.
teenage reasoning,
All
though.
right. All right, well then in that case, how about like the Meridian Edge or the Edge Lords? No, that's different.
Two on the nose. What about Blade and Fist?
Or Fist
Too violent.
Blade.
Ooh.
We could be Team Katana Trenchcoat. I feel like that's
or
pretty
Blade
cool too.
Fist.
That feels like a teenager.
Blade Fist.
Katana trench coat.
I keep coming back to Misfits.
Oh,
No, I'm
I
on
wrote that
Team
down.
Katana trench coat.
Yeah. We could call us the trench.
If you put the katana in the
I
name,
like
I'm
the
down.
trench. I don't know. I like
Katana trench coat.
Yes,
like Switchblade
AKA
Symphony.
The trench.
That is so funny.
We are teenagers. Of course, we are going to pick something that
So
sounds
we're going
cool
with
and edgy.
Katana Trenchcoat as a team?
Or are we going with trench coat
Team
katanas?
Katana
Like we're
trench
gonna wear trench coats and we're gonna carry katanas. All right, trench coat katana.
What do y'all think? What do you guys want to do? You tell me. I don't have a say in any of this. This is up to
How
y'all.
about the rebels?
What about
the
trench
rebels?
katanas?
I can just imagine us saying like together, like Team Katana trench coat go.
Yeah.
All right, how about katanas? Let's just go with katanas.
But describe it somehow. Katana
Okay.
That'd be a
trench
code.
katanas.
That could be.
What about jackets? Ooh, what about jackets? What if we did katana jackets?
Jackets. That doesn't sound cool.
Coat jacket
No.
also doesn't. Coat katanas.
Coat jacket.
No.
Cardigan. No.
Definitely not. We're not grandmas.
Renegades, misfits, anti-heroes, vigilantes.
I
the
mean, I do
disaffected.
still like Misfits.
We could go with Misfits. If you want to,
Simple is simple's great.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's simple. It's
I don't know
it
if
is
phone is,
still
but
even
I'm
meaningful to
not-
us because we've already been called it already.
yeah.
That's true.
Like we can say that's how we got our name. Somebody could have said that. What a bunch of misfits! And we're just
Well,
like,
he did.
yeah.
That's
I know.
exactly what he said at the beginning of this.
Like our team slogan be suck it. Not everybody has to.
Yes.
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 I know that's really gross. That's
So, not that this should influence you one way or another, but there is a British science fiction superhero show called Misfits.
I
from
know, and
several
it's
years ago.
incredible.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Really
amazing.
good.
It is
very
so
good.
good.
We could,
Oh
you
shit,
could
you're right. They
still
do have
be-
superpowers.
They
Oh, damn
do. They don't call themselves the Misfits, but the
I
name of the
know.
show is the Misfits. I don't
Yeah, but
think
there's
they
also-
call themselves the Misfits. There's also Gem
mean,
and
you
the
got-
Holograms, the Misfits.
Yeah.
Their songs
Oh
are
wait,
better.
should we pick? Oh,
They are
should we
gonna
pick
get
a
it.
leader and call us something like that, like Danny and the Phantoms, but
Wait.
not that, like
Yeah, yeah.
obviously, but you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe not.
Does
What
anybody
do you guys want to do?
I still I'm not bugging.
Flame
I
katanas.
like the Misfits, other than Team
Flame
Trenchcoat Katana.
katanas.
That was my other favorite one.
Yeah, I do
Trench
still like
coat.
trench coat. Or
How about
is it
Misfit
katana
Katanas?
trench-
Actually, how about misfit katanas
I
That is
just
the-
I like the idea of it being like
or katana misfit? I'm okay with katana misfit. I'm okay with if we combine katana misfit. That's cool.
Does any of us even have a katana?
No, not a damn one of you.
Yeah, none
I've
of us
always
have
wanted one, but I
katanas.
couldn't afford one.
But I do know where we can get
It's
some.
just I like the idea of it being like, what's in this room right now? Oh, there's somebody's katana and there's a trench coat.
Yes.
Yeah, that is something teenagers do.
Yeah.
I mean, so you
It
guys
is.
Totally.
did meet. You guys, okay? So if this helps you, you met during a knockdown dragout brawl with an arsonist gang leader at a 24/5 convenience store that you exploded.
Ooh,
That's
how about the
true.
hot-headed rascals?
Yeah, like it's not explosion, but something like that, like something like dynamite. Can we be called dynamite?
Dynamite.
Team Dynamite. Oh yeah,
Dynamite fists.
It does sound like a teenager thing.
Dynamite Katana.
I can't just say, yeah, I can't keep adding that. I don't know. Like I like the idea of it being something plural, like we're a thing, like not just like one thing. Like I'm Dynamite Katana.
Yeah.
Misfit Dynamite. Let's see, Misfit Katanas.
I'm keeping my mouth shut, making
Actually,
you all
really
figure this
good
out.
idea. Yeah.
Napalm. I mean, we had
that's
burning
got
gas.
that's got a really, really controversial history. I feel like
Yeah.
Napalm Katana. Okay, all right, fair enough.
There's a lot
Kaboom.
of firebugs that
We're
we've
Team
kicked the shit out
Kaboom.
of. We don't
Kaboom.
want to also be
Kaboom.
firebugs.
Here comes the boom.
kaboom.
Kaboom.
Here comes the
Yeah.
boom.
That's our
Yeah,
slogan.
we got theme music. That's good stuff.
So we're gonna
POD.
be kaboom. I'm okay with kaboom. Weirdly enough, like I think it's okay.
I am too.
I'm okay with it.
You guys want to be kaboom? We can be kaboom.
Josh,
good
you're
with
the
that.
last one who hasn't weighed in.
Ah, trench coat kaboom.
Katana kaboom.
What do you guys think? We could do the trench coat kaboom. Kaboom
Kaboom.
itself needs a little spice. It's just one word. We
Trench coat
need
kaboom kinda
something,
sounds like
something.
a band. Like
We're
What
teenagers.
about
Isn't that what we are, kind of?
We could be
all
Blast
teenagers
Kaboom.
sound like a band when they form a
Yeah.
gang.
All right,
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
said
could
I
take-
wasn't gonna say anything. I will suggest something. Katana go boom.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like
that.
it. It's just slightly spiced and foreign enough to work for our different nationalities.
Katana go boom. I like it. I like it.
That's a lot on the back of a jacket, but I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that.
There's a lot on
3
the back.
words. Katana
Well,
go
we just
boom.
sort of
No,
get
it's
to kaboom,
KGB.
Just have kaboom.
KGB.
Ooh.
Katana
We're
go
the KGB.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I think we just solved it.
Yeah, Katana go.
Like
Nice,
I didn't
nice
know that
job.
when I suggested it.
Perfect. It has to go well on logos.
Yeah, it's got to look
KGB.
good on a shirt. Yeah.
We
So
gotta have
that-
Oh
merchandise.
man,
That means we can have explosions and katanas on the back of a logo. That's
that's
perfect.
true.
Is that
That's
what you're gonna
true.
go with? Is Katana go boom?
I'm
I
down.
love
Yeah.
it.
I think we're
All right.
And it
doing
would
it.
piss off Russia. So yes.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I am.
Katana
That
go
is
boom.
officially now the name of this season. Is
I like
Big
it.
Bad
Katana go
Dungeon.
boom.
Katana go boom.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's play a little bit. We got a little bit of time before Nova comes in. We'll probably run a little bit over her time, but just because things take a minute. But I do want to give you guys a chance to exist in this world. So the last question I have for you, Katana Go Boom, is do you have like a base of operations? Do you operate out of anywhere in the city? Where do you like meet up to like come together to go do patrols and shit like that? There has to be somewhere.
Have we only known each other for like a week?
I think you've known each other for like 2 months at this point.
Okay.
So I will mention that your aunt, Deanie, has a bar, Feelings, that has your like upstairs MMA training area. Also, Danny, you know a lot of shit in Haven, and have access to various places. Like you have to live somewhere, right?
Yeah. I live behind a 24-hour laundromat.
Yeah. So maybe
Wait, can we
you
meet at
know?
a restaurant because we're teenagers and we're always hungry? Like my instinct is like doesn't have to be I don't know, like some sort of restaurant where we can meet and we eat and we talk. No,
That's
or we
fair.
can't be doing like fighting there, but
I mean, if you want to
Totally.
train, I know a place.
wait, where?
I go to the boxing gym down the street. They have
Or
a
the
big open
gym, the
space in the
gym.
back.
Where would you
Maybe
all
like a Chinese
meet?
restaurant.
Like, it's the end of the day. You all have each other's phone numbers or whatever, however you communicate with one another. How do you get together to like go on superhero patrols? Where do you meet up?
We send emojis. We send a sword explode emoji.
Yeah, but where do you gather? When that emoji happens, where is like your teenage fortress of solitude.
I think a gym would be pretty sick, right? Like, because we go there and like hang out. It's like a closed gym. It's got stuff
Does
we
it
can
have a
kind of like.
smoothie bar?
You gonna Ernie's juice bar this shit? Because we can straight up Ernie's juice bar this shit.
Hell yeah!
I mean,
Does
I
my
mean,
aunt
we
have a
can.
fancy? I was kind of imagining it being kind of not dingy, but you know what I mean, like a little lower down. Like maybe she has some of her feelings drinks or something.
So how about this? You guys may not know this, but right next to the boxing gym on the street, there is also a hole in the wall bar that a lot of people like to go to. And
You're teenagers, you can't get in there. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and say that right now. Maybe
It's a
you
juice bar.
can, Raphael.
We
It would
could
be
meet
really
at
fun.
we could meet at Heroic Slices.
The pizza
Also
place
cool.
you, but
Yeah.
you can't. No, you can't because
okay.
that'll give away your identity.
That's well.
You literally like you show back up on the
Okay, hold
same
on.
bike
Hey,
you do deliveries
freeze.
on.
Freeze! I have a question because in here it says blank knew you from your civilian life. Could that be the owner of Heroic Slices?
If you want to do that, you can, and then you could
Could-
meet at Heroic Slices.
Could he have his? I mean, hey, that's only if anybody wants to meet at.
I
the
mean,
pizza
a
place.
bunch of teenagers,
It's a total teenage move to meet at a
a
food.
bunch of teenagers
Yeah.
meeting at a pizza place, like in the back room, like behind the kitchen, is like your little thing. Okay, so then
So yeah, I've thought about this. So the owner, his name is Earlene Pete, Big Earl. Okay,
hold on. I need to write this down.
Okay, yeah, Earl Ean, Eene, Ean. Pete.
I spelled that wrong, but
Okay, that's fine.
I'll just AKA Big Earl.
Yeah, and I kind of don't want him. He's kind of like a big, older, just kind of grizzled old man, and he kind of just keeps to himself mainly. But like, he's good to me, and he lets me use his basement kind of whenever I need.
Old
Like,
man, cool.
He
Sure.
has his suspicions, but he doesn't want to get involved. He doesn't want to get in the personal life. Like, he doesn't care.
And you keep his place
Basement
free
of
of
the pizza place.
bugs.
Hell yeah, I do. I would do anything for Big Girl.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool. So your team meetup place is the basement of Heroic Slices. I'm gonna say Heroic Slices is in North Meridian. So there's the bay that separates Meridian and North Meridian, and Haven is like at the edge. So parts of Haven like hit the water. So it's basically like across from the section of North Meridian where Heroic Slices is. Does that make sense? And there's like a Brooklyn Bridge style bridge that goes across. There's also like a train that goes across. So they're like Haven and where Heroic Slices is, which is going to be in a neighborhood called The Easy.
Okay.
So both Haven and Heroic Slices are in the same neighborhood?
No, they're across
No.
the bay from each other.
Oh, okay, across the bay.
Does that work for everybody? Because obviously, if you're using Heroic Slices, like Lee, you work there, so
Yeah.
it makes sense if it was in your neck of the woods, unless you want it to be that you have to commute to the city. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. That's more fun. Let's put the neighborhood. The Easy is like just south of Haven.
The bridge.
So
it's
I'm
just south
crossing
of the
that bridge every day I go to work.
So just south of the bridge, yeah. So it's like just north of Haven. So
Okay, so the Easy is just north of Haven. Yeah.
it's just north of Haven, and it's under the bridge.
I can commute. I have a motorcycle I saved up.
It's under the North Meridian Bridge.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool. So let's go ahead and do stuff. If anybody needs to shake it out, shake it out. But we're gonna. I hope you all have dice.
Dick. Hold on.
You need 2d6s. Get those punks in front of you.
I gotta grab punks.
Grab some little punks. Grab some sweet little babies.
Let's do that.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
So Haven, the neighborhood, is kind of on the east of the city. It's not super far east. It's like east of center. And that would mean that the Easy is just north of that. To the east of Haven, like the true east side of Halcyon, not Halcyon, the true east side of Meridian, is a neighborhood called Groveland Park, home of the Meridian City Zoo.
Oh.
Which is important for reasons. Cool. It's about 8:30 p.m. Some of you have had a long day at school, Sinclair. Some of you have had a long day doing probably nothing but fighting people, Raphael. Some of you just woke up, Danny. Some of you probably just got done like cleaning up feelings and like kind of getting a talk down from your aunt. I'm looking at you, Deanie. And some of you just finished a delivery. And it's kind of the like agreed upon like early, late evening time where all of you come together. And who sends the text?
Thanks, me.
Cool. Deanie, you shoot out a group text. What are the emojis on it?
The emojis are like I think the emoji is maybe like that head that's like, oh, like, like it's like freaking out, and then also like prayer hands and like every color heart, and then a pizza slice.
And then a pizza slice. Yeah. So you all get this
we all get together
ridiculous in your group chat. Deanie, you're rocking it out, sending it with like your slightly like dirt and like blood stained food pyramid sewn on the front of a hoodie. And you hop on a train and cross over. The rest of you all kind of converging at Heroic Slices. Under the bridge, there's like a huge sort of shopping street, kind of a shopping arcade, if you will. There's tons of like stores, restaurants, a lot of vintage stuff. This is kind of a more seedy area of the city, even though Meridian City doesn't have seedy areas. This would be more of like a hipster kind of punk rock sort of area, especially since it's so close to the Haven. And Deanie, you could have walked there, but you probably took the train one stop just because it's faster. But Heroic Slices has a big old like neon sign. It looks like something out of like 1950s Manhattan. Just this big like neon sign that just says pizza. Like over the top of it, it's like wedged in between all of these like Korean barbecue spots and like little like street food stalls that sell like popcorn and cotton candy to like passerbys, as well as like little like basement bars. There's a couple of music venues, none of them quite as heavy as the ones in Haven. A little bit lighter fare in this area, still kind of punk. And the people kind of walking around here are generally younger, generally in their like 20s, except of course for Earlene Pete, aka Big Earl. And when you pull up on your bike after you get this text and just finished a delivery across town, Lee, you see Big Earl is like, the place is like empty. It's like 8:30. It's after the dinner rush. There's like a bunch of like half-eaten pizzas and like crusts on various tables, and Big Earl is just sitting there with his little tiny TV and his feet propped up watching his stories, not even bothering to clean. He has a giant cigar in his mouth, fully unlit, that he's just chewing on. His beard is kind of filled with pieces of food that he ate throughout the day as he was cooking, and there's like flour stained all across his chest and pizza sauce and like sweaty armpits. His feet are just up. You just walk in and he just looks at you over the TV and grumbles a little bit and goes back to watching his stories. You hear coming from the TV like the muffled sounds of like, sounds of applause. What do you do?
How's the day been, Big Earl?
Yep.
All right, good to know. You mind if I have some friends over later?
Yep.
And then I'm going to start heading
And then he
back
kind of
to
points
bed.
at you. Don't fucking touch my stuff.
I'm gonna put my arms up and then slowly start backing away and with the face
Down in
going.
the basement, like wedged into a corner, is his desk that is overflowing with paperwork from the 1980s. That is his stuff.
Never, big girl.
Okay. Kind of just goes back. You can still you can hear him actively chewing on this cigar as you kind of walk like through the kitchen to like the little staircase down into the basement, which is just kind of like stone floor. There's like drywall, but it's not painted, and you still see like the nails like sticking into it. Like it's like a half finished basement that he obviously tried to turn into something at one point and just gave up halfway through. There's like yellow smoke stains on the ceiling from whoever had this place before that he never bothered to cover, like brick walls where there's not drywall, and a little plastic table with 5 plastic chairs on it. One of you is already there, Raphael. What are you doing?
Got there early, showed up on my motorcycle. I wrapping up my fists, beat up some faces earlier today, and I was working my part-time job cleaning up at the boxing gym down the street. So cleaned up, came over here. I'm just bandaging up a little bit. There's a computer in the corner, and I figured I would surf the web a little bit. Not the one at Big Girl's desk. This is
the one at Big Girl's desk is like one of those, like the screen is this big and the computer is this big sort of computers.
I don't even know if that one turns on.
It doesn't turn on anymore.
We dare not even try.
There's also like 5 old TVs down here, all in different states of disrepair that are just like piled into a corner. And then in one other corner, there's a huge metal shelf that just has a bunch of like supplies on it. There's like a bunch of flour, a bunch of big old cans of tomato sauce, like the stuff that doesn't have to be kept in the freezer. It's just along like one wall. And this place, it's narrow, but it's long. Right? It's one of those like wedged in little stores where you walk in and there's like the counter place where he's like working at and sitting behind right now, and like all of the ovens and stuff. And then there's like a few little tables in front and then several tables down the side. You know, it's like it's long, but it's narrow. This basement is kind of the same shape as above, but actually spreads out a little bit more. Like there's a little bit more space down here. That is great for a restaurant to store goods in. So you walk down there, Lee, and you see Raphael just like chilling, rapping his knuckles.
Yep.
What do you do?
So I'm gonna walk down, and then I'm gonna first, put my bike up and prop it up against the wall as soon as I go down the stairs. I'm gonna start walking towards the table, and then I've got a pie in my hand, like a box with a pizza in it. And I throw it on the table, and I just prop my feet up and then pull my phone out and slouch down and start scrolling up.
I got a question for you.
Savior of all who are hungry.
Really important question for you, Lee. Do you walk down there with your mask on or off?
Oh, shit. My mask has to be on. My mask is on.
Cool.
On the stairs?
So I put that on, right before I walk down. I put that on right before I walk down.
Good to know.
Thanks, God.
You're welcome. I'm a benevolent deity.
Lee, you are the savior of all who are hungry. You have no idea.
You would not know the name Lee. You would only know by the name The Pest.
The Pest. All right.
Like the G.
Pest, you are the savior of all who are hungry. I was so starving after work today. You have no idea how much I needed this. Thank you so much.
It's not for you. It's for Robbie.
Oh, I see. Well, Robbie is a very generous person. I'm sure that they will not mind if I indulge just a little bit.
A whole bunch of like boxes just fall the fuck over as Robbie comes barreling ass out of them and climbs up on the table. Please describe Robbie.
Okay, Robbie is a big black rat, and with a beautiful black tail to match. His fur is almost just impeccably clean and shiny. There's no cobwebs, no dust. He just looks just nice, very well put together. And anyway, he's also very large, and I taught him how to sit on his back legs.
So he just like barrels in, climbs up, sits on the table. You can see his like silky skin glistening a little bit, Raph. And he kind of turns and looks at you, this like beautiful Pantene Pro V rat.
Yeah.
Looks at you like touching
long
the
hair
pizza.
too.
Yeah, long haired, looks at you touching the pizza, looks back at you, and there's a sudden shift between Pantene Pro V rat and straight up sewer monster. As like the hackles rise up, and he just goes right in your face.
I was, of course, going to give you first piece.
Oh, hell no.
Kind of turns around and begins like daintily sitting and like just shoving pizza into his rat maw, which is about the time that you would arrive, Sinclair. Please. You walk into the pizza place, you see, like, as per usual, Big Earl doesn't even look at you and just points when you walk
I've
in.
got my hood. Yeah, I've got my my leather jacket on over my hoodie, and the hoodie's up, and I'm hanging low. I would have caught the train and then just kind of come down here.
Yeah, you definitely like had to catch the train because you were kept after school again in the vice principal's office again.
Yeah.
And your mom was so busy she couldn't show up again.
It wasn't my fault though. The other kid started it, and
I mean, sure, you know, but who's gonna believe you?
Yeah. Anyway, you know what? That's why I'm here, because at least these people, so far, they're my friends. So, and they're the only ones I have. So I'm up for hanging out.
Vice Principal Carmen is pretty cool, let's be fair. But like her hands are kind of tied, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'm gonna bust Carlisle, and I'm gonna get some leverage, and I'm gonna get my dad out, and I'm gonna clear my name, and I'm gonna show everybody. And that's what's gonna happen. So I gotta be patient, and I gotta look for the angle, and I gotta make sure that when it comes, I am ready for it.
Cool.
So
Speaking of angles, this staircase is a little wonkadoodle as you walk down into your team Katana Go Boom's basement stronghold, and you see Raphael, a pizza, a rat eating pizza, and the pest.
okay, I'm gonna pause. My hand's gonna like kind of crackle with electricity out of sudden alarm and trepidation, and then I'm gonna close it. Is there another pizza that he hasn't touched?
I can go get you one real quick.
I'm sorry.
But I don't move. I just continue to sit
Okay.
and scroll on my phone.
I'm eating the piece of pizza that I put out of the box behind.
Yeah.
And I said, "What? This one tastes great."
Robbie just kind of looks at you as you're eating that piece of pizza and gives you like a little rat thumbs up.
I do,
I blow him a
yeah.
kiss. I just go.
Bump to the rat.
I'll go upstairs and buy a new one.
You go upstairs and like you walk up, Big Earl is watching his shows and he just kind of grumbles and gestures to the many uneaten pizzas that are still on tables. Take your fucking pick.
Oh, the ones that are uneaten on tables. Got it.
Like half
All right.
eaten and like
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm gonna look for you know what, like a I don't know, bacon and pepperoni, or
yeah, sure. Yeah, there's like
barbecue
a few
chicken pizza.
slices of there's a couple like you can find all of that. There's
Slices
like a
of
few
each one.
slices. Yeah, you can find a few
Yeah.
slices that don't look like they've been
Sicilian.
chewed on, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Deep dish. Okay. I'll finish
sure.
those off.
You can kind of find whatever you want to.
And
While
you
you're
know
doing
I'll get a piece of the crust, a piece of the deep dish Sicilian, and like that one I'll toss to the rat just as a peace offering. Because
Okay,
I
cool.
don't want to.
You walk back downstairs there and you toss it to Robbie and he just smacks it out of the air with like a how fucking dare you look on his face as he's fully eating a whole pizza. At this point, I think the next person to arrive would be Deanie. Deanie, you're kind of walking down the street. You walk into Heroic Slices. You see the fixture that is Big Earl, hands across the belly, shirt kind of pulled up. There's just like a sweater of hair underneath it. Knuckles like big and gnarled and fuzzy, just kind of points as you walk in towards the stairs at the back.
Can I go and grab a plate, like a small plate, and I want to like make him like a turtle cheesecake, and I like set it there beside him.
You make him a cheesecake without
Wow.
even looking at you or acknowledging. He just picks it up with one of his hands and starts eating it. Cigar still in his mouth. Cheesecake. Yeah.
Say, Early, will you please stop using my pasta sauce for your pizzas? It's not good for you. And just keep on.
But I like that one.
It's like cans with my little child face on it.
Yeah, and he just like as you go downstairs, you see your three friends that are already gathered, and you also see like the cans of pizza sauce that are all like they have like a picture of like a beautiful like curly-headed child's face on them, like ringlets, like way too styled, like kind of cartoonified a little bit. And I forget the name of the company that you had, but it is hold on. Yeah, it's fucking Sugar Farms Industries. That's what it is. Sugar Farms
You have a
Industries.
better
What's
one. I
up,
think there's
Nova?
a
Sorry,
different-
we're running a little
Hello.
bit late. I'm sorry, we're
No
running late.
worries.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's okay. I'm here. I'll be
But yeah,
listening.
you see your beautiful little face. Little Geraldine advertising Sugar Farms Industries, spicy tomato, whatever the fuck it is. Like they threw a bunch of buzzwords in front of the phrase tomato sauce, and then made it kind of curvy and fancy letters. But it's basically just like tomatoes and sugar, and like corn syrup, and
All the
electrolytes for no reason.
It's what
and
plants crave.
Got electrolytes.
Yeah, that's what plants crave.
His favorite.
And probably microplastic. Let's be real here. There's also some like organic from Italy, like pizza like sauce cans that Big Earl also uses quite regularly, but sometimes he likes to use what he calls the sweet sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah, you come down these like frickety wooden stairs and you see Robbie the Black Rat eating a slice, and you see Raphael also eating a slice. You see kind of an upset Sinclair and the Pest chilling.
I'm sitting over by the broken TVs. I'm fixing them while I sit there. It gives me something to do.
Yeah, I think you absolutely can mess around with that. And last but certainly not least, Danny, as you enter the pizza place, Heroic Slices, what is the first thing you think when you enter in?
God, I hope that Big Earl doesn't notice that I have Jamboree shoved into my hoodie. I have a little chihuahua shoved in my hoodie. He's been with me all day.
Oh my gosh.
I need you to roll to unleash your powers for me.
God, I hope.
As you enter in there and Malabraxis says into your mind, "Do not worry, I will cover this."
I have a 10.
Cool. Jamboree, you walk past and Big Earl like looks up and looks straight through you like you're not even there. There's little like flames that pop underneath your footsteps, and he just looks down where your footsteps were and goes, "That's fucking weird." Malabraxis says, "Did I do good?"
Yeah, you did great. Danny quickly like grabs pizza bones and like all of like the little like bready bits, and he shoves them into where Jamboree is inside of his hoodie.
Jamboree like pokes out, tongue full hanging out of mouth, one eye's bugged out, one eye's less bugged out. The ears are not quite even, a little bit, just this like bizarre chihuahua rat hybrid looking thing, and just begins to like drooling everywhere, noisily eat the shit out of the pizza. Big Earl kind of looks around, but doesn't seem to see you in there.
Yeah, I guess like so as Danny like I guess like opens the door to go downstairs, he says, "Keep it breezy, Big Easy," and then he makes his way down the steps.
You just hear, "What the?" It's like shit gets knocked over, and Big Earl like stands up out of his folding chair. Shit's just scattered. The little TV like wobbles. Yeah, Malabraxis liked that. That was enjoyable. As you enter, like step down the stairs, you guys hear the staircase move, but you don't see anyone until there's like a burst of blue flame that reveals Danny, kind of like stepping out of a fire that wasn't there before.
Hey guys. Oh man.
Always smells
It's
like brimstone
always
when you show up.
cool. Always cool.
Whoa.
Thanks, Past.
It's
Oh,
badass, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be cool to be able to make your own entrance anytime you want.
I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted to say hi to. Never mind, it doesn't matter. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Your hair looks great, and yeah. Oh man, Robbo, what's going on? Robbo's so cool.
Look at this beautiful rat.
You want to try eating
Like
some pizza?
fruit.
Robbie is being sharing tonight.
I got pizza
He
bones from upstairs.
slides, like he just kind of looks at you, and like two little rat hands like slides a half-eaten piece of pizza towards you, Danny.
Wow.
Oh, that's big of
Kidding
you.
me, that little rat bastard. He likes you.
Danny picks up the. I guess
he
like
turns and looks at you, Sinclair, and just goes,
Danny picks
You
up a
just stay over
half-eaten piece
there.
of pizza. He I guess like he's like chewing on it. He sits down.
He doesn't like little people.
Mm.
Just for you, Sinclair.
No, it's I'm sorry, man. Just
Can I like reach in my bag and be like, "Oh, Margie knitted you this," like to give to Jamboree? And it's like a little little chihuahua.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no, he'd love that.
Jamboree
Yeah.
just
Jumper with a J, if that's okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. No,
He's
he
like,
he
he
loves
doesn't
that.
have to wear it. Margie insisted when she saw him. She told me I had to give it to you. I'd feel guilty if I didn't.
Gotta put it on. It's a little tight on his neck.
Oh
You know
God.
they actually look related. You know that? Look, if you got
Jamboree
a
just
matching
turns,
jacket.
tongue flaps around in his face.
I
No,
mean, you know, one is a rat the size of a dog. The other is a dog that looks like a rat.
I mean, that's a compliment. I mean, Rob looks pretty handsome. So
Danny,
that's what
I
I
do
think.
not believe this is a compliment.
Now, hey Mal, you can't. Hey, see, we gotta be nice
Question
to.
his motives.
I can't do that right now, man. We're trying to be
Address
cool.
him. Use your strong eyes. The big ones. The ones we practice. The staring strong eyes. Yes. Delve into his soul with your mind.
Hey, Sin. Was that? Did
Yeah.
you mean that as in a mean way towards Jamboree?
No. I'm sorry, man. It's been a rough day. Look, let's just eat some pizza and hang, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
No,
guys.
let's be cool about it. No, I'm just you know.
Good.
Pockets,
He's
does
still
anybody like
your friend.
What has happened to you, Sinclair? You seem a little dour than usual.
It's just school. It's got me down.
Crazy
It's
tests,
all good. It's
the
all good, man.
finals,
It's all good.
school
No,
bullies. You need someone to smash some faces.
Yeah, legit. Like,
Yeah, you got
Raph's
bullies?
really good.
I
Yeah.
got you, man. I can't help with the test, but the bullies, I can help you on that.
yeah, but I can't. We can't do that, and that's the thing. You know, I mean, obviously, I mean, I would love nothing more than to just, and I'm going to go ahead and like crunch one of the metal frames of the TVs,
Just
and then
shatters.
and
Glass
then
just like splinters inwards.
yeah, but I can't do that,
Big
and it's
girl
like
things.
constantly. It was already busted. Look, I'm fixing the other ones right here, okay? And you know what? And I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of like uncrumple it and then like maneuver
Cool. Make
everything.
me a roll
And I
to
post
unleash
it.
your powers, please.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be 2d6 plus your freak.
All right. Here we go. 2d6. Wait, plus freak. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. 5 plus. What's my freak? Freak. My freak is a 3. Oh, 8.
Hey, cool. I think that's good enough to like unfuck a TV. Well, at least the metallic components of it, but that screen is gone. Just a bunch of you like unfuck the like metal frame of the TV, and just a bunch of glass falls out of it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get him a new one. I'll get him a new one.
We can't shatter a bully like you shattered that TV, but we can certainly lay him out.
I would love nothing more than that. I really
In the
would.
corner, that little like 1992 like duct taped to all hell police scanner that Big Earl got at like a flea market maybe about 2 months ago when you guys all first started showing up here, like crackles to life, and you just hear like yeah, there's something weird going on in Groveland Park. I don't know. Somebody said they saw a giraffe.
Something weird.
Oh, giraffe.
Oh man. Do you
At the
suppose
zoo?
there's been a jailbreak at the zoo?
There's been a jailbreak at the zoo. We must go to it, Danny.
We gotta go to this jailbreak, guys.
I wish to see a polar bear running wild in the streets.
Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna stop it from running wild in the streets. That's what we're
I
gonna
wish
do.
to stop a polar bear from running wild in the streets.
Let's check it out.
Let us run
All right.
fast. We will go fast.
It's like going to the zoo, but for free. Let's go see all these animals.
Slam
All
cut
right.
to Groveland Park is like its name suggests. There's a lot of like there's a big park called Groveland Park that runs through the neighborhood. And then also like on the edge of it is the Meridian City Zoo. More specifically and more accurately, the Meridian City Zoological Institute. It is a research institute and zoo. It is free and open to the public. It is closed at this hour of night. And as you guys kind of walk up the street, there's like a slight hill to it. There's like a really dope old school diner, like right across the street from it, next to a coffee place, next to a cookie place. Like right across the street from the zoo. Those places are usually hopping during the day, but the only thing going on right now is like the ebbing of like evening traffic, and a bunch of cars that are just askew in the street, as there's a full giraffe just kind of standing there. And a bunch of people are like taking pictures and filming it as you guys walk up. Now you can see the gates to the zoo are blown fully wide open. These two big lion statues on either side and the words zoo underneath them. The zoo signs, they're like 4 feet tall. They're all multicolored and they're like lit up by these little like ground recessed lights at night. And there's some, lighting going on in the zoo, and there's a very frantic zookeeper who is chasing a peacock down the street like as fast as they can go. What do you do?
Okay.
I would like to assess the situation.
Is it just
Please
the
make
giraffe?
please make a roll to assess the situation plus superior.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, Nova.
Oh.
I love you. I mean it.
That's a 3 + 1, 4.
Yeah, great. You see a
There's a
giraffe
in the street.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a big ass giraffe.
there's a big ass giraffe in the street.
I wonder
And
how he got there.
I think with a roll of a 4, you also hear like strange noises coming from inside of the zoo.
I'm going to start making my way over.
Well,
I'm gonna
can
follow.
we
There could
Can we
be more
push the-
giraffes.
can we push the giraffe back into the zoo? Can we
I-
like do something?
Nobody know what
Somebody?
giraffe's favorite
I would
food
love
is?
to see you try. Let's go. How do you propose to get the giraffe back into the zoo?
I'm gonna have
Um,
something
Just stand in
delicious,
front of it and go, ah, wah,
I'm
wah."
gonna
like a
I'm gonna
little pat
roll.
on the butt.
I'm gonna roll to unleash my powers and kind of like levitate one of the cars and to kind of like push it, like guide the
Great.
giraffe back into the zoo.
Sure. I'm actually gonna say this is not to roll to unleash your power. This is to defend and protect the giraffe's life.
What? No, I mean I'm just
Oh,
trying
no.
to like slowly, carefully, just.
Sure,
Push
okay,
the
fine.
giraffe
We'll
into
make it unleash your powers. This can't possibly go wrong. Roll me 2d6 plus freak.
10 + 3, 13.
Great. So yeah, you literally pick up a car with a family of 4 in it, levitate it off the fucking ground, lifting up the giraffe with it, and like escorting the giraffe back into the zoo, where the giraffe is now sitting on top of a car, and you can hear from inside little kids just going.
Okay, we got to get those kids out of there. We got to get the kids
No,
out.
no, it's okay, it's okay. And then I'm just like, can I like kind of tilt the car a little bit to kind of like slide the
Yeah,
giraffe
the giraffe
off?
just slides off, hits the ground, stands back up, and just walks deeper into the zoo. But
Yeah,
you,
all right.
Raphael, said you were walking up towards the zoo. So
I
walking
hear some
up,
strange noises.
you see like running past, there's like a red panda bear with just like a bunch of handfuls of flowers, just doing a red panda run, just like streaks past. You see a bunch of birds flying past you, and because you're the first person in, over like right in the entryway, there's like the gift shop. The doors to the gift shop are shattered. And you see a figure standing on top of the roof of the gift shop that is silhouetted against sort of like the street lamps and the moonlight coming in, that's holding up like a giant stuffed animal of a polar bear. And you can see just the barest outline of this figure. They look like a 5-foot tall rabbit, with the addition of like a flowing scarf that's like rippling in the wind. What do
Okay.
you do?
Excuse me. I think the zoo was closed, but since it's not, and now you have this, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
The polar bear stuffy just drops out of its hands, and then you see it break apart into fragments.
Oh,
Little
that is a shame.
small fragments that like scatter and like run towards the zoo, like deeper into the zoo.
Wait, the big,
Wait, like
the
the giant
thing,
rabbit?
the rabbit broke.
The rabbit breaks apart into small pieces that move in a very fast line away from you, like deeper into the zoo.
Do we see
Oh.
where those segments end up going? Like, do we see that they land
Why
somewhere?
don't you go ahead and make a roll to assess the situation for me?
I got you, I
That'll be
got you.
cool.
You can do
I
better than
get
mine.
you. Oh lordy, what do I add anything or?
So it's assessing the situation is plus your
Yeah.
superior.
I got you. Oh, that sucks. 5.
Great. It goes somewhere along like the walking path. You don't know where it stops at, but like those small shapes like that scatter away kind of disappear into the darkness, and then you hear a noise, Pest, where you're like, oh, maybe they're coming back. Oh no, those are hooves, and just an antelope books it right past you.
Huh.
Just so you know, once I got the giraffe in the zoo, I was going to close the gates behind it. Well, I was going to gesture for the car to drive out, and then I was going to close the gates behind us.
There's
then
like
I figured...
a sweating, like middle-aged man that just slowly drives his Audi like out of the gates and back into the street. He waits a while as he like he turns signals, looks both ways, and like goes out. Yeah, you're able to seal up those main gates. So this antelope just runs straight towards the gates, and it sort of stops and goes inside the visitor center and gift shop. The antelope comes back out with like a bunch of popcorn falling out of its mouth, and you see like a popcorn machine is falling over inside there.
Zero. Maybe you could make some I don't know, trail mix or popcorn or
Oh, I could. I can make
popcorn.
maybe like a
grain.
Leads to its wherever it was from. I'm super curious about whatever that thing was that went down that scary thing that disappeared. I'm torn.
Explosion rabbit? I've never seen a rabbit explode into smaller rabbits or things.
Feels like that antelope's
like
kind of doing okay, just eating some popcorn with the gate closed. I think I kind of want to just go and see what the heck that was.
I mean, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Let's go do that.
Yeah.
That sounds like the pest issue. Hey, the pest, can you, like, if it breaks up into like a little swarm of things, can you talk to it or control it or something?
I mean, it looked like a stuffed animal. So
suddenly there is a blasting wave of like classic hip hop music that is emanating from deeper into the zoo, and you see a bunch of lights go flashing in that direction.
Let's check that out.
Oh, after hours rave? All right, yeah, let's head in.
I'm freaked out and I like it at the same time.
Yeah.
Cool. So walking along sort of the main trail into the zoo, you pass by like a panda exhibit that is fully blown open, but the pandas are still inside the exhibit, just chilling.
Because they're pandas.
Because they're just they're fucking pandas. There's a couple of bison. It looks like the like sort of enclosure that kept the bison in there has been melted. Like fully like acid melted, and the bison are just kind of wandering. There's like a big ass jaguar that just sort of is up a tree kind of chilling, and like the base of the tree is iced over with ice crystals. And as you get closer, the music gets louder, and you come upon this like cafe right by the sort of right past the pandas and right around where the bison are chilling, and like right before the elephant enclosure, which you can see is like actively on fire. Like just the enclosure, not the inside, but like the outside of it is like actively on fire, and the gates are kind of like melted away. But the elephants are just chilling, like they're not coming out either. And in the center of all of this, you see the Panda Plaza, this little like plaza that is like kind of theme parky decorated to look like ancient China with these, you know, like that whole kind of like vibe to it.
That's like the Atlanta Zoo. Yeah.
But with like a couple of like snack shops and like panda specific shops. And in like the center of it, the tables and like umbrellas and chairs have all been pushed aside as if some kind of like earthquake kind of shoved them out of the way, and they're like covered in mounds of dirt as they're bent out of the way. And there's just a big ass cardboard box and a bunch of like overhead speakers blaring like a sick beat. And on the big ass cardboard box, you see a 5.5 foot tall rabbit person. They're wearing a red scarf over the lower portion of their face. They have one red Converse on. The other foot is a rabbit foot. They have one human hand and one rabbit hand. They are wearing a like leather, like not leather, a like ripped up denim vest over top of a t-shirt that says 0, has a picture of a fox on it, and then says given. And they're like doing a breakdance going is the noises that they are making at this moment.
Wait a minute. I know how we're going to solve this, guys. Dance battle.
Mr. Rabbit, I do not mean to pry, but do you always have 1 foot on and 1 foot off?
The rabbit kind of stops. He just goes, ah, shit. Breaks apart into smaller rabbits that begin to like run away from you all.
You're like,
wait a minute. I'm going with a dance battle.
Yo!
I need you to totally try to bust. I'm unleashing my powers.
Go ahead, Bob, and roll to provoke.
No, man, I'm trying to. This is cool stuff. I like a dance battle.
This is a provoke roll, my friend, because you're trying to get the rabbit to stop running away.
Okay, fair enough. I rolled an 8. What do I add to that? What's a 8 plus what? Is it,
So the provoke move uses your superior.
I don't think I have any superior. I got danger and freak, my savior and mundane, and yeah, it's at 0. So 8.
So an 8. Cool. So this rabbit breaks into literally smaller. Oh, and the fur on this rabbit is white, by the way.
Okay.
The rabbit breaks into smaller, like, actual little rabbits that are all kind of wearing similar outfits. They begin to like run away, and then a bunch of them stop and sort of reform themselves into this figure, and it kind of looks at you and goes, what you fucking say?
Oh shit.
Dance battle,
You said you wanted a dance battle?
I said, don't start none, won't be none. Let's go.
Oh, it looks like
Bring
you
it.
started, Thumb, and you can't get none of that. None of.
Penny, this rabbit, he's talking.
He just starts dancing frantically.
I would like
cool.
to burn for my powers.
Go ahead. Roll burn for me.
I have a 12.
Yeah, that's like 2 burn, yeah?
I think it's 3 burn.
It's 3? It's 3 because
Yeah.
it's a 10 plus. Yeah, it's 3 burn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna spend 1 burn to create I guess like a construct of Malabraxis, and I would like to spend an additional burn to animate him so that he can be the DJ to this dance battle.
There's like suddenly a DJ table. I need you to describe Malabraxis.
So I like
from hell.
in this flash of like, I guess like blue flame, Malabraxis like spins into, I guess like his place. He's wearing a hoodie similarly to Danny, but his skin is more reptilian, like up, and it scales up his throat and the sides of his face into large horns that swoop down into points, and his eyes are reptilian, and he's got 2 big fangs that jut from his lower jaw.
And it looks like the front plate of his face almost looks like exposed bone, like running down into that. But it's like it's either a mask or not. And you just hear like him like scratch out a sick beat as you've warped reality and effectively done that. And this little rabbit person just kind of is like, as he kind of walks over, just kind of like staring at you. And then he does like some really bad dance moves and looks straight at your character, Kayla. Looks straight at Deanie and goes, "You like what you see? You like what you see, girl? Come get them." And he starts breakdancing.
I like what I think. Yo, do you like what you see? And then I'm gonna do like some really bad,
really bad.
Call white girl move. Just like a little like.
Yeah, he just stops. Oh shit! Is she broken?
Oh,
did someone break her?
You're just
did someone, and looks dead at you, Sinclair. Did she get broken?
Yeah, she's got a lot to learn, but that's okay because I'm right here and I'm about to teach you. So let's go. You're about to get served.
I need you to roll some shit because he just starts doing
Absolutely.
it.
Okay.
He's got no sense of rhythm, but an incredible sense of acrobatics. So he's like a small child who you gave cocaine to. Is sort of the vibe. Okay. I need you to roll to unleash your dance powers.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna do a combination of like salsa merengue, like from like the Dominican side, but I'm also gonna flex on the breakdancing side, and then I'm also gonna use like my magnetism to do like gliding moonwalk across, and then that way whenever I spin and accelerate my powers, so that way I can like do super windmills, because windmills win dance battles. So I came up with it. Cool. Windmills win dance battles. So 10 total.
Cool. Yeah. Everything you just described happens. Just some like sick ass fucking dance moves. And like both of you kind of come to a stop facing each other. Okay. I see you've got some skills, son. And then he just does like a little arm wave and points at you, Raphael. You're up, Pompadour boy.
All right. So Raph says, "Where I come from, we do like this." And he starts like dancing around, and he's doing like a little bit of the Spanish flamenco over here. And then because he's pretty ripped, he also starts doing like a cartwheel and a couple backflips and lands like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll for that, please.
Yeah.
Roll to unleash your
You
dance
doubt my
powers.
skills? This is no problem. I'm Spanish. We are born to dance.
What moves do you have actually? Because I feel like one of those might work really well here.
Well, the moves I took were like fighting based moves. Are you talking about like what
fighting is rhythm.
basic moves I have?
No,
Fighting is rhythm.
Your special moves. I can find you really quick in here. Nope,
I got them. The ones that I took were it was
punch everyone and thick and thin skinned. Okay,
right.
Those don't apply.
That's what I was thinking. But I rolled really high.
So
what do I get to add to it?
Freak.
Okay, cool. Which is +2. So I actually rolled a 6 and a 5 and a +2.
Holy
nice.
shit.
We are Spanish. We are born to dance.
Yeah, the pavement underneath you is cracking and shattering, and it's adding a weird gravelly effect to the beat. You are so strong, and your dance is so powerful that you are causing minor tremors through the earth as you are doing this shit. This little rabbit is like doing the robot now and kind of like shimmies sideways over to Lee and just like goes, passing it to you.
Lee's gonna slowly push back and be like, man, I can't top whatever Raphael just.
Go past.
Your name is Pest?
All right.
Why is your name Pest? That's mean.
See, as soon as Sinclair starts hyping me up, though, I start coming in with like a V-step.
Is she broken? Is this one broken too?
You have no effect on me.
No.
She can roll for it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want you to roll. Not with that move you just did. I'm not letting you roll it. I think she's also broken. Hey, you guys seem pretty cool, right? Like, yeah, pretty cool and stuff, right? Do you want to help me free all the animals from the zoo? I thought that would be super fun.
Why do you want to free all the animals from the zoo?
They're in cages.
Man, where are they gonna go? They're just gonna be like a jaguar in the street.
Yeah, that sounds fucking cool.
Except the jaguar is going to get hit by a car and then die, which is not cool.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
They're actually safer here, unfortunately, bro.
In the middle of the city is not the best place for a zoo full of animals.
But
I feel you, and I get where you're going.
Besides, look at the pandas.
Not the way.
They're perfectly fine.
Really good thought.
One of the pandas just rolls over.
You see? He's having a great time.
This isn't what I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to save
what?
Animal.
Well, now you can help us save the animals by putting them back in their safe space.
And actually, what you wanted to do...
Provoke. I'm going to let you roll to provoke.
All right.
Just you, Josh. Just you.
Can Malabraxis like hit him with a sick beat to kind of like add to the effectiveness of his speech? I would like to use boost with
Yeah. What does boost do? Is that a +1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can add a +1. So yeah, this like beat, it's a weird feeling, Raphael, as this music, like this scratch, weird beat, and like the sound of 1,000 souls screaming, like ripples through your body and amplifies the projection of your voice coming out of your mouth.
It goes a lot deeper and a lot more powerful as it expands. It says, "Why don't you help us save them now?" And I rolled a 5 and a 6 and a +2 plus whatever I got from Danny.
Wow.
You just like a bunch of little poops fall out of the rabbit, who breaks apart into small rabbits for a second and then kind of comes back together very slowly. Okay, I guess I'll help you if you don't do that again.
Most excellent. You must help us do this.
But it's not like I was afraid or nothing because I'm an adult. You want to see? And he pulls out an ID and it just says like Randy on it, and it says he's 48.
It says Randy.
It's just like a white guy with no hair.
What can you do other than show us your sick moves? I see you can melt things. What else can you do?
You want to see some thick shit?
You help us.
He pulls the scarf down and just like vomits out a torrent of water that just arcs way past the extent of the zoo. Just like this spiraling torrent, like shooting out of this wherever his mouth may have been, into space.
Randy, point that at the elephant enclosure.
Okay, wow. So you're not okay. So like even though your dance move sucked, sorry, I'm sorry to say it, but your dance moves were bad. So even though your dance moves suck, I'm gonna tell you my real name because that guy over there has a deep voice that frightens me.
It's not Randy.
Randy is not my real name. That's my identity I use to get into strip clubs. My name is Bacon. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Bacon?
Hi, Bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Bacon.
You like bacon?
I'm single.
Randy, guess what?
Open
your hand.
What's in my hand?
Bacon, sorry. And I'm gonna just like shoot some bacon into his hands.
Oh shit! Yeah. Nah, son, bacon with bacon. Like just shoved it underneath his thing.
I'll make that worth it and put the fire out, will you please, with your water mouth, please?
So here's the problem with that is I can't always predict what's gonna happen with my water mouth. So we could try something. David, roll me a d6.
Oh no!
I have a 6.
Cool. A whole bunch of like shards of wood, like a wood chipper, just rocket out of his mouth and burst into flames when they make contact.
Whoa!
That was you. You did that. That was your fault.
Okay. So, do we have anything to put the fire out? And I'm gonna look at burning knuckles. Burning knuckles.
Called burning knuckle. I can't put out the fire. I ignite shit, man.
I can put it out. I'm sorry. That's turn like shoot out.
Please roll to unleash your powers.
So that's 2d6 plus what was it?
Freak.
Zero, so 11.
That's fucking amazing. Please describe how you put out the fucking fire with what I can assume is whipped cream.
I was thinking I was almost gonna be like, but then I was so nasty to clean up. Yeah, something that like yeah. So
yeah, that's great.
Hey, it's like flambe. Like, I bet all the animals will lick it up.
Yeah, it's immediately like cold foamed out, and a bunch of bugs.
Caramel over it.
Yeah.
So we're over there. We're gonna.
A bunch of bugs just now are stuck to it, but there's no more fire. The antelope kind of comes back and looks at you quizzically and just starts like base burying in it. That red panda comes running back with that plush toy of that polar bear, just going as he just runs straight past you. Go get it, little guy. Be free. That's what I'm saying, you know? See, he gets the idea. You got to be free to be free. Yeah.
Hey, Bacon, I will let you know that you did a really good thing for the zoo because you made everybody aware. Yeah, you made everybody aware of the animals here at the zoo. And believe it or not, they're actually representatives, you know? I mean, they kind of remind everybody that we need
like what you're putting down.
Yeah, we got to take care of nature and we got to keep looking after and, you know, conservation. So this is actually
cool.
Yeah, we can make this work.
What does that word mean? I don't know what that word means.
Oh, it means that we're going to take care of things. We're going to take care of nature. We're going to take care of
animals out of the zoo.
No. Hey, Bacon, we're going to take care of the animals. We're going to keep them here, but remember, we're going to keep them happy here because they make other people aware of the world so that we'll take care of the world, right?
Yes.
So now, you know what, Bacon?
Yes.
We're Katana Go Boom, and we are happy to know you. Yeah. That's right.
What's that mean?
We are Katana Go Boom.
Katana Go Boom. That's the coolest name I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't it badass?
It's a pretty good
name. A long time coming up with this.
I know we really did. Like literally, it was like 30 minutes. That's a long time.
I like that name. That's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
I really want to have a cool. I really want to be part of a team with a really cool fucking name. Oh no, that's so cool.
Tell you what,
if you help us put all the animals back in their caves, you are welcome to come hang with us.
Give you an honorary membership.
I will do this right now with all the fibers of my strengthful being.
Let's just be careful not to cause any more unnecessary damage. Yes.
Okay, you guys are way cooler than I thought. Like when people showed up to the zoo, I was like, here comes a bunch of squares trying to like harsh my mellow and yuck my yum. But then you guys were like, ooh, I got like hoodies and like scary masks and stuff, and I'm like, oh, kindred spirits dance battle.
That was a good dance battle. I think it was a good. It was a good one.
That was a good dance battle.
Spotlights rain down from the sky, hitting all of you, and you didn't hear it. But there are 4 spear choppers directly above you. Lines drop. and 16 guys drop down, forming a perimeter around Bacon with like these anti-power rifles raised.
Whoa. We got him. It's all good.
No, he's okay. He's not
Guys.
going to do anything, guys.
Thank you for your one of these guys are like in full black chitinous armor, like face plates covered, like shielded. You can't see faces. They just look like black. They almost look like a person trying to cosplay as a scarab beetle, just like shiny black everywhere. Thank you, heroes. We've got it from here. If you'll please step back. This is now under the guise of a spear operation. This is Spear Team 6. Go. We found the hostile superpowered being that is disrupting the. Yep, we got the call. Yep, we got it. Neutralized.
When that
Copy.
happens, I'm going.
Oh no,
wait,
he's
wait,
going
wait.
with us.
I was. Yeah, and also while that was happening, I was telling Bacon to do the thing, the swarm thing, and the lights are going to flicker up top. The strobe lights that are coming down, they're going to flicker enough to maybe help him kind of
Cool.
like do his.
I
thing.
need you to roll to directly engage a threat.
Okay. That's right. Because fear threatens me. 7 plus. What do I add to it?
Danger.
Oh, danger. That would be 8. 8.
Fantastic. As you go to turn the lights off, you feel a pulse and your powers literally snap off. It's like something in your body just shut off and you feel sick. As behind you, still whirring in their hand, is one of the short, squat, depowering guns. Be careful what you do here, hero. One step out of line and you're coming with us. Now, I'm going to need you all to clear out, move aside so we can handle this operation in the best and most proficient. Just move. Just fucking move. Okay?
Yeah, I'm backing out. Can I sense that? Is it a rifle? Is it electric? Is it metal? Is it plastic? What is that thing?
It's not like any material you've ever come into contact with.
Yeah.
It's like this short, squat box with this like flanged sort of like spinning mechanism at the front. It's like these 3 little boxes that spin and a blue light in the center. Slowly, the spear agents sort of like approach Bacon, who just kind of looks at all you and goes, I don't know what the fuck. And then there's just like blasts coming from multiple directions. And he kind of like spazzes a little and then just goes unconscious and limp as they like carefully scoop him up. And like one of them holds his arms and they snap this glowing collar around his neck. There's like these little square insets in it that are all like flashing green. And then the collar adheres, you hear a lock, and then all of them flash red for a second, and then they glow a dull white. And you watch as the 2 ears kind of like disintegrate and fall off of his body, and like the fur on his arms falls off. The scarf is still across his face, but all of his fur literally like drops to the ground, and his weird rabbit paw hand becomes a human hand that's got like scarring and burns on it. The same thing happens to his human foot, and they just like pick him up. One of them slings him over their shoulders, tugs on one of the ropes, and like all of them shoot up into the helicopters and just vanish into the night.
Danny's gonna put his hand on Sinclair and just go, yeah, man, we gotta walk. You can't we don't win this, okay? We gotta take a step back. Okay.
You see a burning ember coming from like the darkness as a man steps out, like smoking a cigarette. He ashes it. He's about 6'8" and built like a refrigerator.
Captain
He's got
Dick.
like a square jaw. It's Captain Rotterdam.
That's what I meant. Yes,
Ew,
sir.
something smelled bad.
Right. Nice work here. You're not, and he looks directly at you, Sinclair, falling in with the wrong crowd, are you?
I look at my friends.
Heroes,
like,
we
no.
came here to stop the chaos.
Good.
Easy beat.
Well, your work here is done. Now go home. It's past your bedtimes.
So you got this? All the animals?
And like behind him, like this whole crew of
Yeah.
Meridian City police officers, like standard plainclothes cops, are coming in. Like one of them is like chasing an ostrich. Yeah, we got it.
Okay, if you're sure, you're sure.
Yeah, let's just go. We're clearing out, guys. I see you guys. You got a lot of stuff to clean up. There's a bunch of glass here. Who did that? Who knows? Let's go ahead and let's hit the bricks.
Sure.
Thanks for handling the situation, Captain Dick. Rotterdam.
Our work
Later,
here is
John
done,
Wayne.
boys.
His like jaw clenches, and you can hear his teeth pop when you call him Captain Dick.
Rotterdam. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
want
kind
to
of looks at you and goes, "No problem, Mr. Rogers." And turns and like walks off into the night and begins like telling police officers what to do and where to go. And that's where we'll stop.
I put my arm on Sinclair's
What
shoulder.
a
I say,
dick.
"Come on, back to your neighborhood, Mr. Rogers."
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
So now it is time to talk to Nova. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of a sense of how this works.
Yes.
Thanks, Raph.
A little bit of a sense.
Yes, that
It
was
wasn't
good.
long, it was very short.
No, it was fun. It was good.
Do you all
Dude,
need
we had a dance battle. Come on, it was awesome.
do you need to have another session before we actually like record, or do you think you're good?
I think I'm good. But
I think so. I'm sorry if you have to remind about roles. I'll try to
Yeah.
like
No, that's
ahead of
fine.
time, but-
That's
No,
my
that's
job. That's
really
not your
good.
job. That's literally my job. You just
Yeah.
do things you're gonna do. May, how about you? Do you feel good about it? Do you feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I think I'll be good.
okay?
I have one question though. if
Hit
that's
me,
okay.
hit me with your best.
What's how do I use the mask move? Is that
Oh,
just
cool.
the physical me putting it on?
It's just symbolic. You can kind
Okay.
of use that move whenever you take on your persona, and it switches
To savior.
Yeah, it
I know that.
switches to it's
So it just gives me a plus
Okay.
1 on as savior whenever I have the mask on, kind of.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So the move the mask is you've chosen savior as your thing. So that's the label you embody. So it doesn't give you a plus to anything. It's just like when the mask is on, you represent a savior type person. And that whole once per session thing, like once per session, you can affirm your heroic or secret identity to switch your mundane with your mask's label. So basically, if you have to make a roll for like mundane, you could do it with savior instead. Or if you have to make a roll for savior, you could do it with mundane instead. If you sort of like
so choose.
If you reveal some part about you're like, if you affirm your heroic identity as like, I am the pest, I am here to save you, sort of a thing, right? Or if you're like in human clothes and you're like, no, I'm just Lee, I don't know what's going on, right? Like you can sort of like, if you lean into that thing, then you can switch mundane for savior.
Okay, cool. I understand that more now.
So like you could do a roll that requires mundane and use savior, or you could do a roll that requires savior and use mundane. That's only once per session. It's actually pretty powerful for you because your mundane is so high. We're also not going to do any end of session moves right now because that takes a hot second. You guys will learn how to do that on the thing. So we've made Nova wait long enough and I feel terrible about it, but
no, don't be sorry. It's okay.
So this was just like a really dumb little like freak of the week, like offshoot thing that just wanted you guys to like experience a little bit of the world, and like building up that pizza place was like a really good part of that because that gives us like a touchstone, and then just to kind of get an idea of how fucking stupid I'm gonna make this.
Yeah,
I'm totally cool with it. Superhero world. I mean,
I'm excited.
It's been awesome so far. It's
Yes.
great.
Acting like a teenager is fun.
yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to go
Especially
nuts.
angry teenager.
Yeah.